Hey, Motor22 here. I'm here to guide you through aiming with a battleship. I'd like to talk about a couple different things, such as waiting to make your shots count, looking at the minimap for the correct angle of the ship, anticipating your enemy's next move, and adjusting your ship's speed for accuracy, and then some closing thoughts. So here I decided to shoot at this cruiser because he's mostly broadside. If you look at the minimap, you'll notice his bow is pointed in about 45 degrees, so I aim just below the waterline and I get some pretty decent citadels on him. A little bit prior to this clip, I was searching for the right target to shoot at, and I decided to pick the right target.
We've destroyed an enemy cruiser.
So just like last time, I was looking for a target to shoot at. There's a Yamato off to my left that has his bow pointed in very hard, but I decided to shoot at the broadside battleship. I only get one citadel, but that 17,000 damage is more than what I would have done on the Yamato. In this clip, I had the option of shooting at the Yamato, which was darn near full health, or this cruiser, which was mostly broadside. I chose the cruiser because he's an easy kill, and he can't repair that damage I'm about to do to him. So this Iowa is coming towards me ever so slightly, and I can see him start turning, but I didn't aim low enough that I really wanted to. I think if I'd aimed just a little bit lower and to the left, I could have killed him. So for this Iowa, you can see that he starts turning outwards, so I aimed higher than I would normally. But it didn't even matter because the other Yamato killed him. So this destroyer comes around the corner and he fires his torpedoes. His goal is to cause flooding once, have me repair it, and then cause flooding again. But since I knew that he'd be firing his torpedoes, I turned in and I saw this cornered off to my left to go hide in. Now if you notice, the destroyer, his stern is pointed straight at me, which means he cannot fire his torpedoes. He still hasn't fired them because he hasn't turned broadside. Wait for it. Now he's turning hard, so now he's turning to shoot his torpedoes. And I know I'll be safe in this little nook. And here are both waves of his remaining torpedoes. I am now safe from him for about a minute or so. So most times when you shoot at a destroyer in the battleship, they turn away from you. So I aim high. And I get him. So the speed of your ship affects how much dispersion you have. Notice how tight my rounds are when I'm slowing down compared to when I'm speeding up. In case if you were wondering, I'm in a Tirpitz fighting this Montana. Well, rather I'm shooting aside. In between my shots, I always look around to make sure that I maintain situational awareness. So I'd like to take a second to show you this cool website called Warships Today. As you can see, it has all kinds of cool guy stats on there that you can look at. And as you scroll down, there's all kinds of graphs, and you can see what kind of ships you play, and then each individual ship win ratio with the average damage compared to what other people are doing. It's a pretty interesting website. Check it out. And then this is my stats on the Wargaming site. Warships Today only has my last 1,500 battles played, so it's a fairly new website still. But enough with the stats. I leave you with one of my most favorite clips that I got to capture. I'm in my Yamato, and that's a Des Moines at darn near full health.
Enemy cruiser found.
Alright, I appreciate you watching. Hopefully you learned how to shoot a little bit better. I recommend watching it again to see if you missed anything. I'll include a link to Warships Daily in the description below. Have a good day.
The ship is on fire!